When I was a young child, my mom made me wear this horrible armband leash when we went to the mall, keeping us connected at the wrist so I wouldn't wander off and get lost or stolen. Just as I would wander off to explore, the slack would tighten and halt my progress. It was pretty silly, and thankfully I only had to wear that thing a few times, but the intent of it was to keep me safe. When we read God's Word, we may feel the spiritual slack tighten when we begin to stray from what it says. Often it seems that the Bible is trying to keep us from what we want, but usually what we want is not best for us. We have a hard time seeing it in the moment, but God sees it and gives us His Word to try to help us have a better life. Some of the easiest scriptures to understand are the hardest to live by. Take Matthew 5:43 and 44 for example. Jesus said, "You have heard it said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Commands like these aren't always easy, but when we live by and don't stray from God's Word, we're always better off for it. Ask God to help you be obedient to His Word, even the tough parts, and when all is said and done, you'll be glad you did. I'm Pastor Shan, and that's your 1 Minute Message.